Good day, Harlequin here. I'm back in Skullgirls after a little break, and basically today we're going to do a little character highlight. Today we're going to do a little bit of Misfortune, which is a character I used to play a lot back when I had Skullgirls on the PS3. So let's have a look.
Misfortune.
Oops. This game, it's like select is also circle button, so I always get confused how to go backwards, but it's fine.
Valentine.
Let's choose a nice bright stage. Where's that one? So, who's this one? Alright, so Misfortune, right? So basically, Misfortune, she's a member of this gang. Apparently the last surviving member of this gang. I think it's the Fishbone gang or something. And basically, her gang was after this gem called the Life Gem. And essentially this other gang, called the Medici Mafia, they were after the gem as well. And basically defeated her gang and ended up slaughtering them. But before Misfortune was slaughtered, she basically ate the gem, and after that they cut her into pieces. But the gem allowed her to reanimate herself, and she became essentially a zombie, which is why, if you can look carefully, you can see that parts of her body are dismembered, and they can come off, like her head and whatnot. So yeah, she's like a zombie cat girl, essentially, and she's really cool. Reason why I like her, she's like a cat, and I like cats. And also she's really fast, and as you know, I like fast characters, so I like that as well. And she's just a really crazy, nutty, fun character. I like her a lot. So let's go through some of her moves that I like. So I'm not sure if I mentioned in the first play I did with Kelvin, but basically in this game you can do light punch, medium punch, and heavy punch. Or you can do light kick, medium kick, and heavy kick, and that applies also to crouching stance and in the air as well. So you can get all sorts of different, so that's just like the basic attacks, but yeah, so her light punch is like a swipe, which is nice and fast. Medium is this drill attack, which she takes off her head, like this, and then heavy is this other one which she takes off her head. Light kick, medium kick. This one's 2 hits. I see this a lot in lots of combos because it's really good for connecting and adding damage. And then this one is a spin. Obviously, similar to Dead or Alive, the heavy punch and heavy kick, they do good damage, but they're also very slow. So usually you have to do them at the end of combos and whatnot. So that's that. Also, this is the light punch in crouching, so you see she's like swiping, making cute little meow meow noises, which I like. This one as well. This one I don't use that much actually. I usually use this more. That's medium punch. Heavy punch is this one. She takes off her head, and that's like a launcher, so if you do jump right afterwards, then you can do like a combo in the air. That's a good one. Well, because it's heavy, it's also slow, so you have to be careful. And light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. I love lows because, I don't know, I just love lows in any fighting game. They're just a go-to thing. And then in the air, it's quite difficult to see because she's just so ridiculously fast, but if you pause it, I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but this game, when it was released, it was like basically the highest frame rate of animation in any fighting game so far, or something like that, which basically means that the animation is super high quality, and if you pause the game at any time, you can see it's almost like a perfect drawing, even if they're in full movement. You see? I'm not sure if you can tell because it's a bit grayed out, but you can see the lines very clearly. It's very, 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 very high quality animation, which is why it's very popular, I believe. So, what was I talking about? Jumping attacks. So that's the light one. Medium. Heavy punch. Light kick. Medium kick. and heavy kick. So those are her like basic attacks. She can dash in the air as well with this little weird blood spurt thing, and all the characters can dash backwards like that. So a lot of her specials I don't really remember that well, so I'm gonna do the tutorial and then that will explain better the properties of all her moves and things. Because it has been a while. So this game is really good because it offers basic tutorials and then it offers tutorials for specific characters as well. So if there's a character you're interested in, you can do their tutorial and it will explain in detail the properties of their specials and whatnot and how to do mix-ups and whatnot. Let me see, Misfortune, apparently I've done it already. I don't remember doing that. Okay, intro. Misfortune is pun-loving, rush-down type character with a twist off head. There are a lot, I must say. Maybe this is why Kelvin loves this game so much. There are loads and loads of puns in this game, and this character in particular, Misfortune, she loves puns and cultural references. So you might see, or you might notice some of her quotes are very interesting. She's also a very mobile character, which is true, with fast movement and double jump air dashes aplenty. This intro is quite long actually. Basically, she can take off her head, and when her head is off, her moveset changes slightly. But her head can be attacked whilst it's off her head, obviously, so she can take damage that way. But it's about half the damage of the attack that it would usually be if the head was on her body. And yeah, she's very mix-up heavy character. Cat strike. Okay. So basically, let's have a look. So quarter circle back and punch is cat strike. That's when she takes off her head. And cat call is quarter circle back and punch. And you can do cat spike in the air as well, apparently, like that. And also, whilst the head is off, the head can also do attacks. So forward heavy punch, zoom. Feline allergies. I'm so terrible at doing these, so bear with me a second. Dragon command, heavy punch. Except I have to make it hit them. Like that. Oh nom nom nom. We'll circle back, heavy punch. If I can do it. These controls are so wacky. Like that. I really love that one. If only I could do it though. Cat call. Come back. Okay. So those are the main head attacks. There's also her cat scratch combos, which is another nice special which can cancel into her blockbuster, which is like her super move, which is good. So you do it quarter circle forward and high. And also it, because there's 3 variations of punch, light, medium and heavy, if you use light punch, cat scratch, it's fast but doesn't do a lot of damage, and then medium is obviously medium. And then heavy is lots of damage but very slow. Cat slide, apparently you can mix up into a low by doing down and kick, which is good. So if you feel like you're getting a bit predictable with this triple combo, you can just do a low as well. And what's this? Cat scratch into El Gato. And that's another mix-up as well. I think that's I'm not sure if that's overhead attack or not. I can't remember. Do a powerful air-only drop kick that sends her opponent crashing into the ground. Quarter circle back and kick across in the air. I'm also terrible with these ones, so bear with me. So there's light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. Oh, I did that alright actually. It never turns out that well usually in a match. Fiber upper. It is dragon command and kick. And with light punch she doesn't stretch that much, and then as you go up in heaviness she stretches more, I think. Just like so. Cat scratch fever. So this is like her first blockbuster, her level 1 blockbuster, and there's different levels. You can do maximum level 5, so the bar near the health in the top left, as it increases you can do higher levels of blockbuster. So if it's on 5 now, I can essentially do 5 level 1 blockbusters, if that makes sense. So it's the level 1. Quite straightforward. Okay, just restarting the capture. Cat Strike into... okay, so you can do Cat Scratch Fever from Cat Strike, apparently. And I think it looks a little bit different. So there's like this extra drill bit at the end. Feral Edge. This one's also level 2. You have to do it in the air, which is awkward. That's another good one. 5th of Dismember. I think this is, yeah, this is level 3. And you can do it in the air if you want to. Let me try in the air. Try really hard to do it in the air. Yes, there we go. Just like so. Oh, I finished it. So yeah, that's the basic special attacks, which are really useful. And I did play back in the day, I played a Misfortune user online, and she completely destroyed me because she's just insane. You know the fast characters are always the best at combos, so see how that turned out.